Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the link of sociology with economics, with history, as well as with biogeography. As in the last videos, we have already talked about the sociology, in which we have said that sociology is that knowledge or subject or field in which we are discussing about the society. So in this lecture, we will trying to have focused upon the link of sociology with the economics, history and biogeography. So let's start the topic. Link of sociology with economics. Before having discussion on this specific topic, link of sociology with economics, let's try to understand the word economics or the field subject economics. Economics is basically that field or subject in which we are discussing about the economical activities. Now, what is the meaning of economical activities? Economical activities basically mean the production, consumption of goods and services. In simple word, that's the meaning of economical activities. So, in economics, we are dealing with the economical activities. Now, on the basis of this economical activities, we can decide a country condition. Like if the economical activities of a country is proper, then we can say that the country is a developed country. And unfortunately, if the economical activities are not well, good or proper, then that country can never be considered as developed. That will be underdeveloped, or we can say undeveloped country. So now we will discuss two basic points in this link. The different places have different economical activities. And that really affect the society. Now, as I have discussed that different places have different economical activities. Like if I am going to take the example of Pakistan. So in Pakistan, if I am taking the Gwadar or Karachi area, so there the economical activities will be far different than that of the Swat, KPK, Balochistan, etc. So different places having different economical activities, and on the basis of that, those economical activities really have effect on the society or really have impact on the society. So this is one of the point which is very important. The second point is that economical activities can decide the condition of a country. As I have already discussed about this point when I was discussing about the economical activities. What does this point mean? This point means that because of economical activities, the country can go to two kinds of condition. One can be developed or development, and the second one will be undevelopment. If the economical activities are proper, then the country will be developed country or prosperous country. And on the other hand, if the economical activities are weak in a country, then that country will be undeveloped country, or that society will be undeveloped or will be developed society if the economical activities are proper. So these 2 points we have discussed. So in these 2 points we have discussed the effects of the economical activities or economics and society, or the link of the economics with the sociology. Now we will discuss the link of history with sociology. Link of history with sociology. What does history mean? History is basically that knowledge which is about the past events, or in history we are going to discuss about the past events. Now especially we have focused upon ethnics. In history we are trying to focus upon ethnics. In this we are discussing then how ethnics getting migration and where these ethnics going to migrate. So the migration of these ethnics or different tribes really keep a big impact on that society. So this is the simplest way we can say the link of history with that of the sociology. And after the link of history with sociology, we are going to discuss the third subject, and that is link of biogeography with sociology. Now what does biogeography mean? In biogeography we normally discussing about the organisms that are distributed in different places of the earth, and with this we also discussing the effects of the atmosphere on them. So now this biogeography, which is a very best field and very interesting field, this subject really giving answer to a very basic question, and that is, if someone asks you that why there are differences among the societies, so this question can simply be answered because of this biogeography. Biogeography will answer this question in two simple ways. The first one is geographic barrier or geographical barriers, and the second one will be climate differences. Now let's try to understand these 2 points. If I am taking Pakistan here and here China, so if we observing the cultures or societies of these 2 countries, so they will be very different from one another, and the best reason is that these are different because of geographical barrier. Geographical barrier. Now what are those geographical barrier? That are tallest mountains. So these tallest mountains are basically those geographical barrier. On the basis of that, these 2 countries having different societies or cultures. Now let's come to the second point, and that is climate differences. Let's suppose I am taking 2 countries. Number 1 is A and number 2 is B. Let's suppose this country A, it is located in a very cool place, and this country which is B, it is located in a very hot place. So because of this climate differences, the home design, the clothes style or design, with that the food varieties will be very much different among these 2 countries or among these 2 societies. So as we have discussed, that this geography, it really giving answers to a very basic questions like why there are differences among the different societies. So it can answer that question in two ways: because of geographical barrier, like Pakistan and China having mountains, these geographical barriers can be rivers, can be ocean, etc. The second reason is climate difference, and that is that some places are cool, some places are hot. So because of these climate differences, both of the societies will look different. So it was the topic for today's discussion. We'll meet in the next videos. Assalamu alaikum.